A very good afternoon to all of you students. Today it's our accommodation practical lecture. So today we'll learn about how do we clean and take care and maintain the glass. Uh, so last time we have studied about the brass and how do we clean, polish and maintain the brass metal. So today we'll study about taking care of and taking maintain to maintain and the cleaning of glass. So first of all, we'll study about what is glass and from where the glass is, how glass is made and what types of glasses are there and how do we clean and maintain the glass. So glass is a transparent, lustrous and a brittle material made of a mixture of silica or pure fine sand, soda or potash and some other ingredient. So glass is made from a transparent, you all know glass is a transparent material. It is lustrous and brittle material and it is made from silica or a pure sand with the mixture of soda or potash and some other ingredients. And this is how glass is made, the glass is a transparent material. The look of glass is a transparent. The mixture, how is it, how the glass is made? The mixture is heated in a furnace above 1300 degrees where it forms molten glass. So this mixture of potash, we have silica and pure fine sand, and the mixture of soda or potash and some other ingredients. The whole mixture is heated at above the 1300 degrees, and then it gets and it comes into the molten glass forms. It is then shaped and cooled slowly in the oven, and as it passes on a conveyor belt. So after getting into a molten form, it is then moved to the next step where that molten glass gets its shape, and then it is cooled to get it cooled down. It is it has to pass through the conveyor belt. Then this step is called annealing and it finds diverse applications in hotels. So the whole process of making it and getting shape and getting it cool, getting the glass material cooled down, this whole process is called annealing, and this is how we get the glass. So next we'll learn what are the different types of glasses. Uh, Here we first have lead crystal glass. It is our first type of a glass. This contains lead oxide which produces a lustrous glass soft enough to enable the outer surface to be cut away into attractive design. It is expansive and used in balls, drinking glasses and vases, etc. So the lead crystal glass is a type which contains oxide and produced from a lustrous glass, and it is this type of lead crystal glass soft which soft enough which is helpful because it could be molded easily and could get different shapes, and which by which we get an attractive design from which this lead crystal glass. And this lead crystal glass is expansive, and this type of glass is used in making balls, drinking glasses or water drinking or any drinking glasses and vases. These are the uh, things which we get from the lead crystal glass. Next, we have soda lime glass. This contains soda ash, limestone, and is much cheaper to produce than lead crystal. It is used for general purpose such as bottles, window pictures, and mirrors. So this soda lime glass is cheaper than the lead crystal glass as that one is expansive, and this soda lime contains soda ash and limestone. So this soda lime is made from these materials, and it's cheaper from that lead crystal. And here we have bottles, windows, and mirrors. These are the things which we get from the soda lime glass. So moving to the next type of the glass, it's glass. This contains borax, which enables the glass to withstand heat. So this type of a glass has a borax, which makes it outstand the heat. It takes the heat effectively, and which is why it is known as that borosilicate glass, used for cookware and is referred to as a flame-proof glass. So this glass is heat withstander, and so which makes it a so this is from where we get our cookwares and other flame-proof glasses, which cannot be used as a other types which we have. Then other type which we have is a silver glass, and this glass is made by coating one side of a glass panel with silver, followed by a coat of paint and a layer of a stove enamel. So this category of glass which we have here is silver glass, and this is the glass which are used for making mirrors. And this category is specialized for making mirrors only. And this silver glass is from which makes it a mirror, because the back side of this glass is covered with the and a paint, coat of a paint is applied and a layer is applied so that it could not be a transparent, so which makes it a mirror. So these were the types of glasses which we have. The first category provides us balls, drinking glasses, and vases. The second provides us bottles, windows, and next provide the next category provides us cookwares, and the last provides us mirrors. So these were the types of glasses. Next, classified according to the uses. So we have the classifications of glasses and where these glasses are used, these glasses get used. First, we have glass. It's a soda lime glass and used in making large flat panels. So the first classified glass which we have is a flat glass, and it is a soda lime. It is from the soda lime glass type, and is used for making the large flat panels. Secondly, sheet glass, which we have. This needs polishing after annealing. Sheet glass used for windows is made from the soda lime base. It may be textured so that the light passes through, but it is not transparent. It may have incorporated wire in between. So these all flat glass, sheet glass comes soda lime from the soda lime glass, and the sheet glass has a thin a little polishing on it, because it shouldn't be a transparent, so that the light could pass through it, which makes it a sheet glass. Next, we have float glass. This type of glass does not require polishing after annealing. It is a better quality and finishes than the sheet glass. So annealing was the process where the mixture of soda and silica and other ingredients get mixed, and then it is heated above 1300 degrees. That whole process of getting it shaped and getting it cooled down, that was the annealing process, from which is why this float glass doesn't require the polishing layer, which used to be done for the sheet glasses. Next we have obscured glass. This is the another classified glass. It is basically a sheet glass that has a texture on one side so that visibility is restricted but the light passes through, generally used in bathroom. So these obscured glass is basically a sheet glass. Uh, the second classification. So this obscure glass gets from those, and these comes in a thin sheet. These looks like a thin sheet glasses, and some glasses some this type of a glass has a texture on it, which makes light passes through. Little put a little restriction on the light to pass through this. So this kind of obscure glass we could find generally in the washroom, in the bathrooms where this obscure glass is used the most. Next we have fiberglass. It is manufactured in the shape of textile fiber or as sheets of plastic. These can be molded and are used for sanitary ware, furniture, wall panels. It is a fireproof, impermeable, and resistant to damage by pets, sunlight, and air. This fiberglass is made from the textile fiber or the sheet of plastic, and this fiberglass is very easy to get mold, and this sanitary ware, furniture, wall panel, these are the things which we get from the fiberglass. And fiberglass is used because this could not get damaged by the pets, sunlight, and air. So this is why the fiberglasses are used. Then we have hollow glassware made by molding or blowing glass into iron or wood cast. The molds may have patterns that give the final object various effects. So this type of glassware is molded and uh, put into the iron on wood cast and gets its shapes from there, and the different patterns could be used on this object, and even this glassware is used for various making various objects. Then we have safety glass. This kind of glass is used in places that require good safety and protection from easy and frequent damage, or for security related applications. So the safety glass, you get the meaning from the safety itself only. This kind of a glass is used in places which require good safety and protection. So this is a good uh, a safety glass which we use, and this glass doesn't get damaged easily, and it is a very good glass for security purposes. Then we have obscured glass with wire. Wire is rolled into the obscured glass that holds the pieces as it gets broken. So this obscured glass gets used in a different way as well when it's used with the wire. So the wire, it's rolled in through the mirror, through this glass, and when it tries to get broke, it's try to get break. So this wire keeps that glass hold. Then we have toughened glass. It is made by heating the glass to high temperature and then cooling it rapidly. As a result, skin forms which, if the glass breaks, will cause the pieces to shatter into tiny, harmless fragments. This toughened glass is made by heating glass at a very high temperature, and then it is used to this toughened glass is made because it is made at the very high temperature, and when it needs to get cooled down, it is um, what do you call it? It try it is put into the way that it gets very fastly to get it cooled down. So which makes it a toughened glass, and whenever it breaks, this the pieces of this glass doesn't make doesn't harm. Then we have laminated glass. It consists of a thin sheet of plastic sandwiched between two sheets of glass. So laminated glass is the type which comes in a very thin plastic. It is a very thin in size, and it is made from the plastic. Then we have toughened glass with lamination. So now there is a classic toughened glass and lamination is combined, by which combination of the two glasses. So these combination of this toughened glass and lamination is also used to make glass. Then we have cut glass. This is made by hand cutting glass articles using abrasive copper wheels that rotate at high speed. So this cut glass is made with the handmade articles, handmade things, and it is made by using the copper wheel, which keeps rotating very at a very high speed. Cut glass, then the cut glass is polished by treating the glass by acid. Then when it needs to, after this whole, when it's the glass has been cutted at a very high speed with the help of copper wheel, then the glasses need to be polished. So that polish is done by using the acid. The grooves created emit rainbow color reflection. So when this thing is being done, and it leaves a rainbow reflection through this. This glass is expensive and used for chandeliers, decanters, vases, and quality table glassware. So these are the things which are made from this cut glass. You must have seen chandeliers and these all the things, all these materials which are made from the cut glass. So this was all about the classification of glass. Now uh, come to know that how do we take care of these glasses, all these types of glasses, how do we take care of it, how do we clean and maintain these glasses. So first category which we have here is a glass. So the flat glass dusting should be done daily by a lint-free cloth. So you must know that whenever you clean a window or any glass thing, you should use a lint-free cloth or lint-free fabric. So for cleaning the flat glass, we need a lint-free cloth to dust it once daily. So light soiling and greasy marks should be removed using a solution of vinegar and water. The ratio of these ingredients, vinegar and water, should be 1:1, 1:1. So to get to remove the stains or the greasy marks from this flat glass, uh, the solution is there, which is vinegar and water. These two things should be things are required to remove the greasy marks from the flat glass. Then window screens may be used for larger areas and quick cleaning after dipping it in a mild detergent solution or glass cleaner. So if you doesn't want to use this, we get a this glass cleaner solution. So which you could squeeze that on the area, on the desired area. Then with the cleaner, then we have a glass cleaner by which we remove the greasy marks and clean out this glass. A newspaper ink contains an effective solvent that can be used at last to buff the. Once you have sprayed the this detergent solution or glass cleaner, after that, very good quality. There is a thing in the newspaper ink which helps in cleaning up this glasses. So if you want to use the newspaper, if you're using newspaper, then after squeezing that solution or a cleaner on it, uh, clean thoroughly with the newspaper so that you could get the mirror clean. So this was how do we clean flat glass. So next, we have here is hollow glassware. So how do we clean this type of glass? So textured or engraved glass is cleaned with the nylon brush. So we have a nylon. So for cleaning this type of glassware, we need a nylon brush to uh, dust down it once before cleaning. Stain passes can be cleaned you are using a mixture of crushed shells as an abrasive for a this crushed shell is this definition as an abrasive for texture transfer like a wine decanters, synthetic detergents, and a warm water. To clean this glassware, we need crushed shells, synthetic detergent, and warm water. So this is the things which we need to clean this glassware. For jars and bottles, a mixture of construction, sand, and water can also be used to remove discoloration. If there is a discoloration on this type of glassware, so you could use sand and water to clean those things, to clean it. To remove lime deposit caused due to hard water soak the article in distilled water for an hour, scrub with a nylon scrubber and synthetic detergent solution and rinse with water. So to remove this to remove to clean it to clean this glassware, first you have to solve whatever the thing you are going to clean. You have to soak it in this solution for about an hour. Then scrub it with a nylon scrubber or a brush which we have. Then use synthetic detergent to clean it thoroughly once, and then at last rinse that article with water so your hollow glassware get neat and clean. So this is how we take care of hollow glassware. Next, we have chandeliers. How do we clean chandeliers? And if you know, I have told you earlier, these chandeliers are made from cut glass. Chandeliers are delicate, expensive, and therefore difficult to maintain. So you must have seen chandeliers at hotels. They varies from a very a small size to a very huge size. So taking care of these is difficult because they are delicate, and most of the thing is they are expensive. Cleaning them is a laborious and time-consuming process. To clean the delicate thing, we take some precautions so that it doesn't get uh, damaged or broken. So for for this thing doesn't so that breakage or thing doesn't get happen, we take some precautions. So this is which makes it time-consuming process. Cleaning chandeliers makes it clean slowly and lightly makes it a time-consuming process. For cleaning, they are brought down and dismantled piece by piece, dipped in a warm solution of mild detergent. So you know that the chandeliers are hung on the roof or or placed on in the center of the. So they before cleaning them, they are moved down and they get detached. So the piece so this little different parts or the sections of chandeliers are put or dipped into a warm solution of detergent which we have. Each piece is gently scrubbed by a nylon scrubber and rinsed with warm water. So after dipping it into the mild detergent, we scrub that uh, different parts of chandeliers uh, with the nylon scrubber, and at last we rinse it with the warm water. Then second rinsing is done in a mixture of 1 teaspoon liquid ammonia in 2.5 liters of water. So once it gets scrubbed and get rinsed in the warm water, then second time you are rinsing it, it needs to be rinsed with this mixture which we have here. It's with the ammonia solution, ammonia mixed with the water. This is the result. This is result is a in a brilliant sparkle, which so this solution, the rinsing with this ammonia makes gets a shine or a sparkle on this chandelier glass. And alternate method is to use a upholstery shampooing machine. So if somebody is not using this solution or a mixture, actually a mixture, then we have another way which we could use, which is we could use a grocery shampooing machine to clean it out. The machine sprays a detergent solution that cleans glass pieces by pressure, and the glass is collected in a basin. Solvent-based clean. So this, if you're not using that ammonia mixture, you could use the shampooing machine. So which makes cleans the glass with the little pressure, and it gets a shine and clean. So this is how we clean how do we clean chandeliers. We have studied how we clean flat glass, hollow glasswares, and chandeliers. So these three are the categories of glass, and we have studied how do we take how do we clean. Now we'll learn how do we maintain glass and glass surfaces. So first, glass surfaces are easily marked and easily damaged. So you know that glass is a very delicate. Glasses are delicate. So I'm sorry. So they marked, scratched easily, and even get damaged and broke and even get broke easily. So next, we require frequent attention and should be treated accordingly. So we require attention and some precautions to take care of these classes, and so that we should have maintained the category that this is a delicate and a uh, uh, fragile material. So as per that, that material or the glassware should be treated. And damp or dry dusting with a lint-free duster or spin. So whenever you're cleaning any glass material, any glass article, so that could be scrubbed or dusted with a lint-free duster or a cloth only. Then light soiling and grease marks can be removed by wiping with a solution of equal quantities of vinegar and water. I have told you when earlier that equal quantity of vinegar and water could remove the light marks or light greasy marks or a dirtiness from the glass. Next, we stained decanters and vases can be cleaned with vinegar, water, and potato pieces. So we have stained decanters, which and vases. These these articles could be cleaned with the help of vinegar, water, and potato pieces. Next, use of abrasives should be avoided. Excuse. So this is how we clean decanters and vases. Next, use of abrasives should be avoided. We should not use abrasives. So on this glasses, so should avoid uses of abrasives on glass. Then the mirror should be cleaned with a damp duster. Care should be taken not to damp the backing. So if you are cleaning mirror, or you should clean the mirror with the damp duster only, and then you should take care of you should keep in your mind that you should not clean the back of the mirror with the damp cloth or a damp duster. So this was all about how do we take care of how do we maintain glasses and glass surfaces. Even we have studied how do we take care of what are the types of glasses. So this was all about glasses, and soon I'll show you a video how do we clean and the windows and the glass articles which we have at college. So this was all about giving you a little knowledge on how do we take care of glass and how it is made. with, from which materials it is made. And so give me a moment. So this was all about how do we clean and take care of glass and maintain. And even next time I'll show you a video of it. And even our previous lecture of cleaning brass uh, and how do we clean brass with the traditional methods. So have a nice day. This was all about cleaning brass and maintaining it. Your lecture is over now. You may leave the class. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.